Hey guys, I'm back with my son Will. You can see he's getting taller than me. Time is flying by. We're going to talk about quick steps today. I know all of our coaches around the country perform this drill. It's one of our staples, but we're going to reintroduce it and make sure you understand the progression to this drill. First progression to this drill is to minimize ground reaction time, not to maximize ground force. We want to be really light on our feet like we're running on hot coals. If you were running on hot coals or a hot stove, you're not going to drive into the ground super hard. You're going to be soft and light and make as little noise as possible. So Will's going to stay up nice and tall, hands at hips, chest up, tight core. We don't want any energy leaks out of the core, on the balls of his feet. And he's going to go for 5 yards, being really light on his feet, but quick with the ankle dorsiflexed up, being strong. We're going to go 5 on, 5 off, and then 5 on. Ready? And go. Nice and light. Good. Nice and controlled. He's not trying to go so fast, and relax. He's going to spin around. Now, normally you would have your athletes do a drill 5 yards, then walk 5 yards. Go 5 yards again, walk 5 yards, 5 yards again. We like 3 sets of 5 yards in this drill, and it should take anywhere from 3 to 5 seconds. One more time going back, Will. Nice and light, and go. Nice. See it? He's controlled. He's not trying to go super fast. He's just trying to understand the movement to minimize ground contact time. Now we're going to add a little more force into the movement. So quick steps with a greater force application. So now there might be a little bit louder stomp into the ground. Not too loud, but we're going to work on not only being quick, but a bigger force into the ground. Okay, Will, 5 yards again. Same way, nice and strong, tight core, stay up tall, and go. Good. Toes up. Good job, and relax. Now, you can see he's able to go a little faster. He's applying a little more force. So there's a teaching progression to quick steps. He's staying fairly tall. Kids tend to kind of bend at the hips here. We want to try to keep them as upright as possible in this drill. That's one of the goals. It's going to help you be quicker off the ground. The goal of this drill is to decrease reaction time off the ground and enhance the force into the ground. One more time going back, Will. Stay tall on this one. Make sure that ankle is flexed up. It's locked in that toe up position like you're in a cast. Ready? And go. Yeah, nice arms. Nice arms and relax. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, we're going to go into the third progression of this drill. We like to call this cycling. Imagine you're on a unicycle and you're just riding that unicycle and you're just, cycling down the street. On this one, we're going to go a little slower and we're going to get the entire foot in contact with the ground. This is really going to help us really activate the glutes and get all the larger muscle groups involved when we sprint. A lot of athletes, the glutes aren't maximizing their force production because we got to make sure we take advantage of that foot strike and we actually have the right amount of amortization or yielding. When we sprint, we yield at the ankle, the knee, the hip. We have to load. An example of optimal yielding would be if you were to run on concrete barefoot. If you were to sprint on concrete barefoot, you're not going to go super hard and drive super hard into that ground. You're going to find the perfect amount of yielding to sprint as fast as you can on that concrete barefoot without getting injured. That's an optimal way to think about how much force and how to put force into the ground to make it specific for your athlete's needs. So Will, let's back up a little bit. And now we're going to go into cycling. We're going to cycle at a low level cycling, which will be over the ankle. And we almost are going to think about striking, believe it or not, with the heel first. We want that entire foot to hit the ground on this drill because we want to activate those mechanics of applying force with the proper yielding. So Will, let's go 10 yards. Back up a little bit more and let's go 10 yards with our cycling over the ankle. The whole foot hits the ground. Good. It's almost like a little mini A run. So let's do that going back. Again, we want that entire foot to hit the ground. So sometimes you have to think about striking with the heel first on this drill, on this new cycling drill. It really gets the athlete to understand that yielding and that force application. And go. Very good. Awesome, awesome. So guys, this is a little bit of a progression, and you can complex these drills meaning going with quick steps, for minimizing ground time, then quick steps, maximizing ground force into cycling, and then go through again, really gets those legs to understand those movements, maximizing force, maximizing speed off the ground. Will, great job. Check out TMS. These are in there. Bring them into your program and take your athletes to the next level.